My favorite customer.
They just let this go, and like, how do you start some action here as Falcons?
See if you can get one of those big lassos on a core.
Topson.
Got the lasso on a core.
Jumps there, snaking immediately in with the lasso. They'll get the follow. No, they won't. Topson able to get the BKB off. I think the
Lincolns.
The Doom.
He put the Lincolns on him.
It was indeed thrown down on the Topson. It allows him to save himself from the Doom. And now they can look for the kills themselves. So they run down the three of them. A buyback comes out from Crit. Ramzes, he's ready to dive the high ground. Shackle shots there. Immediate response from Tundra.
Instant Lincolns. You didn't even see it.
It was absolute. It's so quick.
And look at that pure immediate with the ult chat.
I mean, they're going to get so much from this.
I think they can look to end it. They have the whirlwind. They can hit these tier 4s.
There's 4 heroes dead, no buyback.
Oh, what a fight for
Look
Tundra.
at that. I mean,
all it takes is one.
It really does. I think that's got to be it. That Lincoln's play, it really just threw a massive spanner into the works there from Falcons. I mean, without that...
Purebot Deso, they're ending. They're absolutely ending.
And they're going to be able to. First tier 4's gone, second tier 4's going down as well. The Ancient's going to be exposed. They've done it. A close game, but up until the ending moments, Tundra, with that Aegis, with the control that they got, gave no chance for Falcons to fight back. It's over. GG is called. Tundra.
Wow.
What a way to close that one up, folks.
Yeah, just patience, right? And just even though they get the initial jump onto the Invoker, man, that Lincoln's timing, it's absolutely instant. I didn't even see the blue go on.
No, I think it was there the same moment that the Doom was coming in. Look at that. First pick this tournament, right?
Yep.
We didn't know what to expect. We heard it from Aoi on Falcons side in the coach interview. He didn't know what to expect. And I think, if anything, that goes to show, Ramsey smiles on his face there. If you do want to just heavily target him during the draft phase, they've got backup plans. And that didn't feel like a backup plan. That felt like a pretty solid strap with the Night Stalker. He did a lot.
It felt like a solid strap, but also I want to highlight Topson way up there to be able to claim that. It's kind of putting the onus onto Falcons to come at them. Falcons...
Ooh.
He'll show himself.
Okay. He's in with the Doom. Does get reflected. This time around, Amar opts to go with the aggressive use of the Doom, and that means that indeed he's been caught out by the Lotus or Pure. Goes straight into the midst of the fight. They're chasing Amar down. Amar trying to split off to the side. They're looking towards snaking. Ramzes is in with the control. Had the X mark ready.
Amar has no buyback.
The boat's coming in, and indeed Amar out for 100. Crit's gone as well. They could turn it for more. The Rolling Thunder controls Pure for now. Skeeter, though, gets caught by the fear from Saksa. Push back. He'll buy back. But Amar and Crit, they don't have buyback available. Pure goes straight and aggressive up towards the Fountain. It's time to push on forward. The Aegis has gone, but they've taken so much from Falcons. As Falcons, it's Skeeter against the world. Tundra, they can keep this push going onto the tier 4s. I think they've done it, folks.
It looks like they have. GG's been called.
GG is called. Tundra, in spectacular fashion, will be more to the main stage here at the Royal Arena, getting the pleasure to play in front of the live audience. And my goodness, the crowd's going to love these guys, Fogged.
That was one of the most absurd games I've ever seen. I think that was crazy. The late game, the early game, the mid game, it delivered on all fronts. Comebacks back and forth. But at the end of the day, Tundra, I mean, Pure in particular, they stalled for him, and he just comes in and deletes heroes. Falcons stunned by that moment.
A crazy game. One of the closest we've had in a while, I feel, right up until that nearing 70-minute mark that it was reaching towards. But wow, what a game, what a series. Tundra, 2-0 here today.
Unreal.
Against Team Falcons, wow.
Dude, you can see the release of adrenaline of these players. I feel my heart beating. That was, I think, I mean, I know this is maybe the second or third time we said it, but I think it was the best game of Dota we've had in like a couple of days.
Yeah,
quite a few days.
This is definitely the best one by far. If we go back to Riyadh Masters, lower bracket, the semifinals, these two teams, they did meet. Game 2, Pure playing Morphling. He does not have buyback available. They lose the game. They get eliminated from the tournament. This time around, it looked like it could be the same, not having buyback on Luna.
Indeed, Sheebs. I am here with Topson. They just obviously beat Falcons 2-0 in the game of the tournament. We were all going mad up there in the green room. It was pretty breathless stuff eventually, but it was actually quite a slow start to that game, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was kind of like I feel like we were kind of like hunting them in a way, like for the first 20 minutes. I don't remember exactly when it was that we had like one bad fight, and then the game we realized that they're pretty strong right now, and we want to kind of slow it down, and eventually our lineup just should beat their lineup.
So were you thinking, because I mean, I've got it here, at 30 minutes the score was 7-5, and I thought, wow, we've turned into kind of a farm fest, but you've got an Invoker and a Luna, most importantly, so you must have thought, actually, we're fine with this.
Yeah, definitely. We had like Luna ET. The Luna hero turns out to be very unbalanced, so he kind of outscales almost every hero in the game right now. Yeah.
So, I mean, I saw your team popping off. Certainly Pure had a very visceral reaction to the win in that game. Do you guys feel like you've created a bit of an upset here, or do you think that you're definitely a match for Falcons?
In a way, yes. Like lately in the officials, we have lost to Falcons, like 2-1 all our officials, and there's only, I think, one time we beat them was Birmingham first round of upper bracket, like here first round of upper bracket, same story. So I think, yeah, we look up to them as one of the best teams. So obviously it's a huge win for us.
Huge win for you indeed. You do continue in the upper bracket, and you'll be facing either Liquid or Cloud9. Now, who would you rather face?
Oh, Liquid or Cloud9? I mean, we would rather face Cloud9, of course. I think we have been beating them consistently. This tournament, we went 1-1 in the group stage, and Liquid is a very strong team. So, I mean, both are strong teams, but we would still rather play Cloud9.
Well, you did beat Falcons, and they're definitely considered a strong team. So you might be on something of a run, Topson. But I guess we'll remain to see. I can't wait to see the rest of it. If the games are all like that, I'm going to need a heart transplant. Anyway, back to you, Shiva, and the panel.